Hey guys, Marty Boots here. Today I just want to talk about Bitcoin and the potential drop that we're about to have. I will talk through the bullish scenario. It's more unlikely that we have the bullish scenario. As you all know, I've been bearish for quite a while, and the charts tell me that I still should be bearish. Until the charts tell me to be bullish, then I have to stick with that bearish outlook. Okay, so before I get into it here, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and stuff. So that'll be very much appreciated. And comment as well if you'd like me to look at any coins or anything. That would be good as well, and I'll look at those for you. Okay, so you can see here Bitcoin is basically forming a giant bear flag here. Now, bear flags don't always have to hold up. They can break to the upside, of course. But the general overall structure here is not very healthy. Bitcoin bounced up here into the 61%. That was the 61% of the whole move. If any of you don't know that, I'll just do it very roughly here, just so you know what I'm talking about. So getting this retrace off here is definitely not a big deal, or not a surprise. If you're used to reading charts and stuff. Now this is a big area of interest. We bounced back down on here until at the 23%. Just looking here, you can see all the support down in here. So what I just want to point out, guys, this is a big area down here. We need to see how it reacts down here. It is no coincidence that we are bouncing back down here, and this level is huge. You can see all the support in here. Look at all these pivots in here and here. This is where price broke down here and broke back up. It rejected here. This 23% level is going to be huge, considering that Bitcoin is respecting the fibs perfectly, flawlessly. Look at the 61% hit. It's flawless. So we have to respect that level. Let me put that back on for 1 second. I'll just go to the weekly chart here and have a look at this, see where that lines up, and see if there's any other confluence. Now what you can see there, that level now. I will take that off now. So there is. I'm not saying that this is going to be the final level yet. It's just going to be an important level. So it was somewhere in there, roughly 7,000 roughly area. You can see this bear flag. Now, maybe I'll just continue on here and I'll come back to that. You can see here on the total market cap, this total market cap is, it's bearish. Look at all these moving averages overhead, rolling over, putting pressure on price. We have now just rejected, well, this week, we had the first rejection, guys. We had this first rejection, large breakdown, first rejection here, and now we're getting the second rejection off the 200 moving average and the 200 EMA. So this is bearish, no doubt, and this should continue to break down. If you looked at some of my older videos, I don't really want to go into that too, but I did say Ether and Litecoin have a long way to go down yet. So I don't know if I'll get to my targets down there at almost new lows, but this is part of the reason here. This total market cap, this is total market cap too. Who knows how low it could go, guys. To be honest, like, if this starts to break down here now, it may actually test these lows down here. I know that might seem a bit crazy, but we need to see how that plays out. If I take you here to a 3-month chart, for example, like look at this 3-month candle, guys. I mean, there's nothing bullish about that. That is a big rejection wick up here and a big bearish engulfing. That just tells us that this is room to break down. it just shows the weakness. So it's unlikely that we just pop straight back up here. It is unlikely. Anything is possible, guys. But you know, what else do we have here? This is the total market cap. Look at this total market cap. I mean, it's almost identical to Bitcoin, except the structure. Structure is pretty similar actually as well. So it's almost. Let me go back here. Yeah, you can see we're below all these moving averages on a weekly basis. Again, oh sorry, that's a daily. You can see here on Bitcoin. Yeah, I knew there was differences. On Bitcoin, you can see we're supported at the moment with all these averages. Now, if I take it to the total market cap, it's a lot more bearish, and it's telling us, it's giving us clues that we're going to break down. These moving averages are overpriced, going to push price down in this bear flag, and going to drop price right down. Like if you want to just do something simple, you could almost do a measured move off that. That's very rough, guys. Just a very rough measured move there. Just I'm not going to get into detail, but you know, it's telling us, you know, a potential breakdown can easily go down to this 200 moving average on the total market cap. So that's a sign that the alts can break down, especially the larger alts, because they are what moves the market cap. You know, you don't get example an MDA or Mana or Lisk or any of those smaller coins or whatever, or Nano or whatever. None of them really matter as far as market cap is concerned. They do not move the market cap. What moves the market cap is XRP, Ether, Litecoin, EOS, you know, stuff like that, the larger coins. So, you know, right now there is no reason to be bullish, guys. You got to protect yourself. Now, the altcoins, today is a really bad day for the altcoins because they are getting crushed. Now, Bitcoin, let me go back to, I'll go to the 4-hour chart here. Now, the fact that Bitcoin is getting beat down today, it's down 2.4%. We call that in our Discord, we said do not be bullish on this. So we nailed that. A lot of other groups had come out with buy signals here. There was a flash of green here, and all these other groups were talking about bullish and buy alerts. All their members got crushed because Bitcoin just dropped, well, 2% since. So on leverage, you know, that's a lot. But there's a change of character here, guys. I'll just bring you to any altcoin. I'll click anything from my list here. We'll go to RVN there. It's just right there on my list. But it's a change of character. Now, I have been bullish on altcoins, you know, for weeks and weeks now, and it's been paying off. We've made a lot of money. Now they have started to top out here, and you can see there we're dropping back down. But there's nothing wrong with this drop down, guys, yet. It's potentially a buying opportunity, but we need to be careful. What's this? This is TRX. You can see that there's nothing really wrong with it yet. There is potential here that we get a buying opportunity for this to be bought back up. So, but the larger coins and stuff, especially the USD pairs, in my opinion, you know, they're not looking too hot. You can see this Ether is just starting to break down today. It's not looking very good at all. Litecoin here now. Litecoin's breaking actually. Look at this. Litecoin is breaking. We posted in our group yesterday or 2 days ago that Litecoin looks terrible. So that's it for the video, guys. Just you know, lower prices are expected. Now, if this is how I would be bullish. I'll show you right now how I would be bullish. Just let me get this little drawing tool out here. Now you can see this is a bear flag here. So, you know, and the moving average is pushing over price. So, you know, I do expect this to push lower. But how do we become bullish? We would need to look for a stop hunt, and then we get that. Something like that. That is a potential scenario. Now that we're talking about bullish scenarios, now let me just show you, and this would be fantastic for altcoins. Now, if I take you to a weekly chart here, and I show you this, look at this structure here. Okay, so we're getting a big breakdown, and then we're kind of faffing about here on this support. If I take you back, now I hope my memory serves me well. Damn it, this is on the wrong chart. Now, I hope my memory serves me well. If I go to 2016, okay, after this big run up, yeah, here we go, I got it. After this big run up, we had this big down move, a large candle, large breakdown, and then we basically done this, and this is bearish, guys. This technically should have broke down lower. You know, this should have went lower there, but what happened was we done this, and if we do that again, guys, if we do something like this for that length of period, then we can be very bullish. I mean, how many weeks is this? This was, including the big week, you know, that was 18 weeks. 3.5 months, guys. That was 3.5 months of this ridiculous chop. Now, I don't think we're going to see that again at this present point in time, but I'm just telling you, if we do start to see that, if we don't break down here, and we get a crazy chop, you know, for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, that is a potential sign of being bullish. So that is something to look out for. But it's a long way away. At this point in time, it looks like we're going to break down lower. And I showed you the potential bullish trade. Now, I would set an alert. This is actually, I'm going to do that right now. I'll do that live here. This is just what I usually do. I'll set an alert there, and if that alert goes off, then I'll be watching. You can see I have an alert set up here for a short. If we take out these previous highs and pierce this, I will be looking to short this market lower. If we have a stop hunt here, you know, I'll buy it for a bunch. Apart from that, this market should go to new lows. Anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I hope it's helped, and stay safe out there. The market's pretty risky and dangerous right now if you don't know what you're doing. So if you'd like some help in your trading, you know, hit us up in the link below and take the 3-day free trial. And also, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. Thanks. Have a good day.